Hey guys, this is Tech Supreme with a quick ROM review for the Galaxy S2 for AT&T, model number I777. So right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you guys a score. I give it a 5 out of 5. It has been a pleasure using this ROM for the past. I've been testing it out for the past week now, and it's way better than most of the other ROMs I've been trying. So if you really are looking for a fast, fluid, reliable experience, this ROM I definitely recommend it, and you guys should give it a try if you're interested. So let's get into it. So right there, this is your app drawer, and something that's different is that you have the Apollo app now, which is basically your music player, and if you go in, it's I really love the layout. It's I really do like it. I like it way better than TouchWiz's music interface. And as you can tell, if let's see, I play Beastie Boys, and here's the menu, it's like I like the overall look of it. So that's definitely a very great improvement over the native music app that first came with the Galaxy S2. Calculator, very simple. I really do like the look of it. I'm not too sure if we can. It definitely will auto rotate. This is how it looks in landscape mode. So yeah. Oh yeah, and if you guys press and hold the menu, the home button, it will bring up the apps that are running in the background. So as you can tell, these are all the apps I'm running in the background so far. And if you slide them left to right, left, it will kill the app running in the background, which I really enjoy. We'll get to camera in a bit, show you guys calendar. Look at show you how the calendar interface is, how it looks. But definitely, I do like the overall look of it. Camera, definitely. Here you can you have the option of up here on your, as you can see where I'm pointing to with my thumb. Click on here. You can you have your recording mode and panorama mode. If you click on recording, you can also adjust the resolution from 1080p, 720p, and 480p. And then you just have more options there. Effects, white balance, and flash mode. So that's definitely, something cool. And I did notice that the pictures, I don't know if it's something with the software, but my pictures have come out a little bit better than before. And that's an added plus to the ROM. So let's go back to the app drawer. So let's see. We'll take a look at File Explorer. Here just gives you a breakdown of, what you have stored on your phone, how much space, each thing is taking up, from your documents to your music to your folders. As it states, it's a File Explorer. All your files are broken down here, so that's pretty cool. Definitely, hold on, let me show you the messaging app a little bit. So this is how it looks when you type, and let's see in landscape mode. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I really loving the ice cream sandwich keyboard. And here you have I don't know if you saw, but the paperclip, your attachments, pictures, capture picture, videos, capture, video, send audio, record audio. You have all that there. Definitely, and you also have your, also have voice command here. So definitely an improvement over the keyboards from Gingerbread onto Ice Cream Sandwich. Another important thing to check out, you have your voice dialer, which is pretty cool. But something, to let you guys know, none of the Google apps come pre-installed, so you're going to have to download the zip file and install it on the phone in recovery mode. So it's pretty, it's pretty easy and simple. So you guys shouldn't have too much of a hard time with that. Let's run a quick quadrant standard benchmark test, and while that's loading, I'll give you, I just, weigh the pros and cons of this ROM, because, one thing that people aren't sure about when they do purchase an Android phone is like, oh, should I root, or, or when you guys do root, what ROM should I choose, which one's the best. So we'll start off with definitely, let's say with the cons. Like cons, you have to like kind of like get used to like the difference, between the ROM that you were running before. Like let's say if you were coming like me, I was coming from like stock. I was coming from a stock ROM. You just kind of learn the ropes of AOKP, and just the different settings that you can tweak. It's a lot of settings you can tweak. So it's like a little, you have to play around a little bit with the settings in order to get the type of usage you want from your phone, which I like a lot. But that's pretty much the con that I had for for this ROM. The pros, like I said before, guys, great battery life. I just love the fluidity, the response, the responsiveness from the phone through this ROM, and it's just it's pretty incredible. I really do like it. Another pro, you do get pure ICS experience on your phone, which I know a lot of people enjoy. So it's pretty good. So let's see how we scored on the quadrant standard benchmark. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but my phone scored 3025. Nothing out of this world. I know when I had this other official ICS ROM, I was getting 4,000 quadrant score points. The other day I scored maybe 3,200 on this phone using the same ROM. But definitely it doesn't mean that it's slow. It's just it's still fast and fluid. So don't base all your judgment off of synthetic benchmarks. So just wanted to run that for you guys. Also one thing, another thing to check out definitely are the widgets. So we'll go through the list of them. You have your AccuWeather forecast, you have your activities, your analog clock, AOKP clocks, Apollo, bookmarks, calendar, contacts, digital clocks, email, Gmail, Google search, news and weather, Nova Launcher, photo gallery, definitely settings shortcut, systems UI, Twitter, YouTube. So definitely. So I'll show you like an example of how to like let's see. So you just click and drag it, and you can place it anywhere you want. So I place it right there. So that's your analog clock, and definitely you can resize it to the space that is available on that specific home page that you home screen that you put on. So definitely you can change it. And here, if you press and hold, you can choose between different wallpapers. And I'll show you another one that we can do. We'll put like Apollo here. And as you can see, I was playing Beastie Boys before, and here you can quickly change it. Also have quick options. So that is pretty nice. Let's do we'll go through the browser a little bit. The browser is pretty fast. I really like the look of it. Definitely I do love the browser speed and improvement over from Gingerbread. So yeah, so let's like Google AOKP, and man, so here you guys go. It's very, I like definitely like the fluidity of the browser. Now if you go to the top, you see those those three things up there. You can pretty much gives you new pages to look at. Gives you the option to look at all the pages you're running. If you swipe left to right, they will exit out close those pages that are running. So I really like that. Also, go back to those like three cards, stack cards. You can add another page, a new page. Add a bookmark. As you can see here, all your bookmarks. So definitely the browser is much improved, and I really like it, and I really like the speed of it. So definitely that is something to look into. Now settings, we're going to do a quick overview of the settings. Just something very quickly. It's just a lot to go through, guys. So I may be, rushing a little bit, but as you can tell, Android 4.0.4, and definitely it is definitely running an ice cream sandwich. Here you have your ROM control. Your general UI, navigation bar, lock screen options. So pretty much giving you the option to tweak pretty much about everything. Something cool too was the battery icon. So as you can see on the top right, you do have the percentage, like no more downloading like third-party apps to see the percentage, which I really appreciated, and I think you guys will too. Instead of downloading the app, have it run in the background, this just running with it, with the UI. So that is pretty cool. And then you can also customize the toggles that you see up top. So if bring down the notification bar, you see you have your date there, and you also have your brightness control, and you also have I customized this so I can have 4 of these options: Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, and auto rotation. So like you see, I downloaded a Quick Office, so if you don't want to look at it now, you just swipe it to the right or swipe it to the left, and it just gets rid of that notification bar. So definitely something cool. And you can also change from icons to text for your toggle layout. So you see the words there. So I like the symbols better, so it's pretty cool. Oh, and also one other thing, you can also set the performance settings, max CPU from min CPU, and voltage control, all that. So definitely, and the startup tweaks that happen when you first boot up. So definitely, guys, if you guys have any questions or any comments, just leave it in the comment section below. Please like the video and please subscribe, and I will have more videos for you guys. All right, later.